if you didn't have that baby formula. I wouldn't have.
You could have just taken the formula.
Right?
Wow. Must have been something else then.
What else, Rick? Hi, guys. So we're at the finale for season 3. I can't believe we finally got there. The episode is titled Welcome to the Tombs. Ooh. But thank you so much for taking this ride with me. It's been fun. It's been exciting. It's been challenging. And along the way, I learned how to edit. Oh, wow. That's just never been something I've thought I could master. Well, I haven't mastered it, but at least I can get by. So yes, it takes me a while, but you know, the tortoise eventually won the race by taking it steady and slow. So let's get into this episode. I've gone on long enough. Let's see where we are in Rick and Michonne's journey. Iris, one eye. It's blue. It doesn't look like Rick's. It's not that cerulean blue, that gorgeous hue of Andrew Lincoln's eyes. It's the governor. I knew it wasn't a beautiful blue. Who is he hitting?
I have to say I was impressed. You were taking a risk, getting your hands dirty. We were going to have those biters for our little Michonne. You burn them up. 8 of my men died.
As long as I look the other way.
Can't be like that anymore. Time for you to graduate.
Or Milton.
There's a threat you ended, and you don't feel ashamed about enjoying it. You kill or you die.
Psychopath.
What would your daughter think about what you are? Did you kill Andrea?
See, she's still alive.
Just stop this.
Your friends are the prisoner. I'm gonna kill them all. Get those tools. I'm not gonna need them anymore. Careful. Pick up. Come on. Step 2. Let's go.
He left one of the weapons for Andrea to get.
Hold up. You're gonna kill her now. You're gonna show me that you learned something.
To prove his loyalty, he has to kill Andrea.
There is no way you are leaving this room without doing it. It's gonna make it hard.
He stabbed Milton.
I told you you were gonna do it. And now you're gonna die. And you're gonna turn. And you're gonna tear the flesh from our bones. This life now. You kill or you die. Or you die and you kill.
You kill or you die, or you die and you kill. Carl, so cute. He's growing up. They're packing up. Looking at his picture of his family. Sheriff County. Carl is still angry with his dad.
I've never seen him this mad. Even with Lori, he just shut down. He's still a kid. It's easy to forget.
She's not there, Rick. Oh, I was going to say she's not there, Rick, but there she is.
Earl never did nothing like that his whole life.
Gave us a chance.
He gave them a chance. Carol is always looking out for Daryl. It's so obvious she sees him as family. I always say as like an older sister that looks out for her younger sibling. You know, sometimes it even feels like that older sibling is a parent. That's that dynamic that always shows up with Carol and Daryl. Ooh, the famous scene.
We're ready.
Rick looking down at Michonne. We're ready. How symbolic.
The day the governor offered about me, you had to think about it. You had to. I get it.
She gets it.
I'm sorry. I came real close.
But you didn't. I never thanked you.
What?
Getting me out there that day. Taking me in.
Well, if you didn't have that baby formula, I wouldn't have.
You could have just taken the formula.
Right?
Well, must have been something else then.
What else, Rick? What was it?
You know, it was Carl who made the call. He said you belonged here. You're one of us.
Carl made the call, right? Carl made the call, and you are the one saying she has to go. But then when she goes out of your sight, you're like, where were you? And then she has to go. And then she's right there with them. And then give me Michonne and you save everyone at your prison. And remember, Rick's number one priority is Carl. Keeping Carl safe, keeping Carl alive. This is a woman he just met. He doesn't know. Keep his kids alive. If there's a chance, even 5%, 2% of keeping his child alive, Judith, why not try it with the woman that sad he knows that he would kill her, but it's one person over many, including loved ones. And he struggled. He fought morally. Yes, it's a moral decision, but he also fought something else. He did not want to give up Michonne. And the self-preservation, it wasn't about self. It was Rick. I think he would risk it. But to keep Carl safe and Judith, check these clips out and you'll see why Rick fell apart and what motivates Rick now.
You want to have a conversation about this before you leave?
So you seriously gonna go after this guy with everything that's going on, huh?
He's right. He's right. You don't always have to.
I'm not arguing.
He's getting cold. He's growing up in a world where he needs a father like you. Around, alive, not running off solving everybody else's problems. He thinks the baby's his. And I think he killed Otis. I think he left him behind, and I think...
I killed 2 people myself because of you and Carl and the baby. It was gonna be me and not them, no matter what.
You killed the living to protect what's yours.
That's right.
And he says you can't protect us. That you're gonna get us killed.
One of us wasn't gonna make it out. Had to be him. One shot to the leg, Carl lives. You don't think I would have done it? No, man, I know you wouldn't. You don't think I can keep Lori or Carl safe? Or my baby? Rick, you can't just be the good guy and expect to live, okay? Not anymore. I'm not the good guy anymore. To save Carl's life, I would have done anything. Anything. I will stay alive to keep them alive. It ain't hard, man. The right choice is the one that keeps us alive. It's always the same with you. It's like the first moment. It's whenever you're put to the test. Stop acting like you know the way ahead, like you know the rules. There are no rules, man. We're lost. I don't know, man. I know exactly where I am. You don't know shit anymore. You can do it. It's my call, man. I don't think you can keep them safe.
Yes, he loved her and cared for her. She's the mother of his children. But the number one factor in Rick's breakdown over losing Lori was guilt. What Shane said, what Lori said, lives rent-free in Rick's mind. And it informs everything that Rick does. Every decision he makes, it's about keeping Carl alive. Now, Judith also. He says the only reason He's staying alive. The only reason for him to survive is to keep them alive. So here he has an opportunity, a chance. He doesn't know 100%. He's doubting himself. His first call was right. Don't trust the governor. But what if? What if there was a chance? Would he sacrifice that chance to keep a stranger, a woman he just met, he doesn't know? He fought the battle against his guilt and went with his morals. And also there's something else why he wants Michonne around. He tried to put it off on Carl, but there's something else. He was bristling. He was on edge. He was alive. His everything was firing because he was attracted to Michonne. She got to him on a visceral level. I don't think he has ever felt that way about any woman, not even Lori. He had a comfort, a familiarity, a caring kind of love with Lori. Even Lori wanted that passion from Rick, and she couldn't seem to get it, that she would instigate fights with him just for him to bristle and get passionate with her, as he has with Michonne, who he just met. Some people just have that chemistry. It's not that the other person did anything wrong or it's something about that person. No, that's just how it is. It's not something that you can manufacture. It's just there. And it's there with Rick and Michonne. She brings out passion in him. His senses are fully aware whenever she's around. That's why he bristles around her. But even so, the way he treats her, regardless of how he's thinking of her, whether enemy mode, I don't trust her, or she betrayed me, he treats her differently than he does others. And I'm going to show you, Rick is going to have an opportunity again to be in that space of romantic liaison. And I'm going to show you how it differs with Michonne night and day. Things that I don't even think many people picked up on. So can't wait to get there, but let's get back to our current episode and where we are in Rick and Michonne's journey. After he watches her walk off, that gaze is like, okay, she's different. I went back to the end of the scene, and even Eric can't even help his eyes checking her out. It was something else then. And he looked down at her body, then back up at her, checked her out. He's not even conscious he's doing it. Tell you. She just brings that out, a different side of him out. And another thing I loved about this scene, he apologized. And she thanked him for taking her in. So Michonne's pragmatism paid off. She made the choice. I think I can survive with this group. So I'm not going to let, petty feelings get in the way. She understands why Rick chose this route. He sees this is a man that's going to do anything and everything so that his child survives. That's why she said she understood. Because unfortunately, her son's father did not do anything and everything to make Andre survive. So the qualities that Michonne looking for in a man, in a survivor, she found in Rick. Qualities she now respects in this apocalyptic world, she found in Rick. So she's like, okay, yeah, I understand what you're doing. I don't take it personally. Pragmatic, smart, wise. That's Michonne. And Rick sees that now. He sees that this woman is different. This woman, she doesn't play games. She's not trying to create fights and friction so that you'll give her attention. She's not into those petty games. Michonne is different. And Rick is very aware of that. What a breath of fresh air for him.
Remember, they kill 8 men back there. They're not gonna stop
until they kill us all. We're gonna end this once and for all.
You're gonna have to count us out.
This isn't our fight.
We'll fight against the biters, not other people. And we'll stay here and defend the children. When you return, if you want us gone, no hard feelings.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at Sasha's face. She thinks the governor's gonna kill him. No.
Thank you.
Thank you. She was scared. So we arrived at the prison. Imagine the world has come to an end with the apocalypse. Zombies everywhere, and they're fighting a war. Leave it to human beings. Few of them left in the world. Few that are alive and not zombies. And instead of getting together and fighting to survive together, they're fighting wars because there's always people, egomaniacs, who want to rule the world, that wants to be the only one on top. Same problem we have now is same problem that's happening in the apocalypse, and it's the same thing that would happen if the apocalypse happened in this world, because it's happening now. Few trying to be on top, and so they try to oppress everybody else, right? Keep everyone, the majority, poor and fighting each other over scraps that the ones who want to be on top haven't hoarded, so that we, the ones that are fighting for the scraps, will serve them. Too many have that scarcity mentality to see what's going on because they're too busy looking at others in the same circumstances as they are in and trying to take them down. Not trying to take the ones that are causing everything and oppressing them down. No. Because they have deceived themselves that they'll be there one day. The ones up top are going to make sure you're never there. But they will feed lies and propaganda to you to tell you that's the one that's taking it from you. They have all the cookies and they put one cookie there and they said that person wants your cookie. They've been shooting up the prison, but they're not getting any retaliatory fire. So when they packed up everything, they cleared out. Where did they go? They left. Herschel's Bible, and shall come forth they that have done good unto the resurrection of life, and they that have done evil. Don't throw it away. Let me read what it says. And they that have done evil unto the resurrection of damnation. Ooh, bars. Tell you, the word of God is everything. Don't toss the word of God like that. Don't toss the Bible like that.
Split up. You take a group that way. You bring a group. Follow me.
Oh, I forgot about Milton and Andrea.
Milton? When the tools dropped, I left some pliers.
Pliers. I couldn't remember the name. Hurry, girl.
And you're gonna be okay.
Stop pausing and get the thing.
When you get free, you are going to stab me in the head. Keep trying.
She knows time is not on her side and she's there pausing and listening. Oh, Andrea.
What do you think happens when they return?
We might have to slip out. Andrea made it out.
If she's at the prison, it didn't do her any good.
So they don't trust the governor because Sasha is saying, what do you think happens when he comes back? They didn't buy that he's okay, that they didn't go with him. They're thinking ahead of an escape plan, which is smart. And the fact that their instincts are telling them that they can't put their trust in this dude fully is indicative that they have good instincts and they should listen to it. Andrea didn't have good instincts, unfortunately. take care of business. She's like pausing and looking and Milton, just, oh my gosh.
Why did she stay? After you found out your friends were out there.
Hurry. She's,
I wanted to save everyone.
stop conversing with him. Just do what you have to do.
Even the governor for a while. I had a chance to kill him.
I stopped you.
Because I didn't want anyone to die.
Said she didn't kill the governor because when she had the chance, remember when they were in the bed? Because she wanted to try and stop it another way. She didn't want anyone to die. You know, I can't fault her for that, but she was told who he was, what he did to Maggie, and by then she had an inkling. Not everyone is a leader, but you have to know your limitations. You have to know what you're good at and what you're not. And unfortunately, that's what causes a lot of problems in society. A lot of people don't know their limitations. They want to be who they're not because society says status is what's important. And that is absolute garbage. Everyone has values, whether they're a leader or they make up the foundation, the workforce, you know, but everyone has value. And if we appreciate everyone, then the whole system works well. You know what explains this? Well, the Bible, it talks about the whole human body, that there are different parts. You have the head, you have the hands, you have the feet, and everything has their specific role and every part is important. If the hand says, I'm not going to work with the feet and the head because I want to be the only one on top and I want to be the only one rewarded and recognized, the hand without the head cannot work. There we are. Leave the saving up to the actual saviors. The governor is a monster. He doesn't want to be saved. He can't save a person that does not want to be saved. The two people that didn't want to take out the monster, didn't want to cut out the cancer, were taken out by the monster. Were taken out by the cancer. Firecracker. Everybody's screaming chaos. He's like, hold your ground. Herschel and Beth, watching it all go down. Carl, I should be there. Oh God. Yay! Maggie and Michonne. Oh, Maggie and Glenn. I wish Maggie had gotten in then. I love that for him. They're all running away. It's jammed. Good. Yes. It's jammed. It's useless. Light them up. Let them get out of here. Where's Rick? I only see Maggie and Glenn. Where's Rick and Daryl and Michonne? They're top fighters.
Whoa! Don't shoot. Drop the weapon, John. Sure. Here. Take it.
Carl killed him. Look at Herschel's face. Wow.
We did it. We drove them out.
We should go after them.
We should finish it.
Yes.
It is finished. Didn't we see him hightail it out of here?
No.
Regroup.
No, we can't take the chance. He's not going to stop.
Yes. Michonne and Daryl are right. Finish it. Yeah. You cannot leave evil, cancers, monsters. You cannot leave them to regroup or they'll come back. And what they didn't do the first time, they will completely do the second time. They will annihilate, they will destroy, they will kill. Cannot give evil another chance because it will finish the job this time around.
Check on the others.
I didn't realize how many people in this world lack wisdom. I'm not wise, but I know to look to who is wise, you know? So, but oh my gosh. They're like, we don't need to go after him. Famous last words. We don't need to put away this evil that keeps proving that they are evil. You know what he wants to check on. He wanted to check on the others, but you know who he's most concerned about. He wants to make sure that Carl is okay.
Dad, I'm coming to Woodbury.
Carl.
I did my job out there, just like all of you. Took out one of the governor's soldiers.
He did his job out there. He took out one of the governor's soldiers.
One of his soldiers? A kid running away? He stumbled across us.
No, he drew on us.
I'm sorry you had to do that.
That's what I was there for.
Carl said it was in
He
defense.
didn't.
I was there.
Rick.
He didn't have to shoot. He had every reason not to.
Maybe it looked like that to you.
Rick! I'm telling you, he gunned that kid down.